I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, Kelsey Mitchell sometimes has that shoot-first mindset, but she's also always willing to make the next pass.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Clark. Angsler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Howard.
Boston up top.
Clark, shot clock at 6. Oh! And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
Please don't take your eyes off her, because she can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
And the last time the Mystics won a playoff series was in 2019 when they won it all.
Well, they got bounced in the opening round last year, which makes it 3 of the last 4 years where they've lost in the first round. The Mystics just haven't been able to replicate that 2019 run.
Now here's Dolson.
Pass to Sutton.
Shoots a 3.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Clark with it. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. A shot by Mitchell, no good. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Austin. Sutton, she's covered by Mitchell. Screened by Austin. 6 to shoot.
Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Mitchell.
Sutton, no good. Outside Cunningham.
Here's Clark.
Sutton with the rebound.
Pass to Dolson.
Angsler.
Here's Austin. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
And here is Mitchell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebound. You know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
Pass to Angsler.
Now Sykes. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate. Mitchell challenging this defense.
Now here is Sykes.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Sykes, right side.
Pass to Sutton.
Dolson sets a screen.
Sutton, no good.
The Fever with the lead.
Cunningham with it. Austin picks her up.
Mitchell up top. Howard guarded by Dolson. Here's Boston. Up and in from the low block.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Angsler.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now Clark. She's got 6. Mitchell outside.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. The tray.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now Dolson. Sykes outside. Screened by Austin. Will it go? And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Clark outside from the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Sutton.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Dolson. Mitchell on the double team.
Sutton.
She's covered by Clark. Tries a 3. She can't get that one to fall. Indiana with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead.
Now here's Boston.
Guarded by Austin. Back to Clark for 3.
Another miss there by CaitlinClark. And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much in the perimeter.
Now here is Sykes.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
Here's Sykes.
Pass to Austin. Over Boston. And it's Austin missing.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Takes the 3. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Dolson. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Sutton.
Looking to end the drought.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. To the middle.
Boston with it. Boston's there. Boston, no good.
The Mystics on offense. Down by 12. Sykes.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now here's Dolson.
Pass to Sutton.
She tries for 3. She hits that shot, and that's her first of the night. Now 1 for 6. Here's Mitchell. Outside Howard. Lets the 3 fly. The Mystics pull it in.
Here's Sutton.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Sutton.
Dolson. Over Cunningham. And it's Dolson missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Clark outside. There's the three. Drills it from outside.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now. That's what they wanted to do. You'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Shoots the three. Doesn't go. Only her third miss in 9 attempts.
Pass to Sutton.
Sykes outside. And she's good on the three balls.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
And here's Clark. 18 points for her. And here is Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark.
And again, Clark missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Angsler. Here's Austin.
Here's Sutton. Off the mark there with the three. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Clark outside. Mitchell. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Cunningham. Pass to Angsler. Here's Sutton.
From deep. No good. Still playing with a cold hand. She's just 1 for 8. Now here's Mitchell. Clark.
She's guarded by Angsler.
Clark penetrating. Knocks down the step-back jumper.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Clark.
Now Sutton.
Sykes outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Clark with it. Three-pointer. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that does it for the first quarter. The Fever on top, up by 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Defense paying dividends for them through one.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle.
Washington trailing.
And here's Melbourne.
Inside. Here's Sykes. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner. Indiana with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is on target.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Edwards. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Sykes.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Yo, watch this.
Up top, Clark. Dantas the screen. Second shot opportunity.
Aaliyah Edwards, strong defensive effort.
And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. Sykes outside for three. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there.
Just a pure score. Sykes lights up the scoreboard in various ways. Makes her hard to stop.
Down low. Turner with the bucket.
That pass in the paint was dead on target.
So it's Washington now.
Pass to Angsler.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Sykes outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Edwards misses.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 6-point lead. And the shot goes down.
Pretty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
Sykes outside. To the wing on the left. From past the arc, the Fever pull it in. Clark outside. Up top, Bonner.
The shot is good on the assist from Clark.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Washington calls timeout. Well, Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Sykes up top. Bonner defending. Pass to Melbourne. And here is Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
Once inside, Sykes commits to the play. She'll work around contact if she has to.
Bonner outside. The shot from the low post is good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Melbourne. She's covered by Clark.
Pass to Angsler.
Sykes. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Fever. Bonner outside.
Turner with the ball. She's covered by Edwards. Now here's Turner.
Not a lot of room.
Clark outside.
Drills the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Melbourne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Sykes. The 3-ball.
Again, Brittany Sykes missing.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
The kick out to Bonner. And there's the 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Washington now.
Here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Clark outside. Bonner outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Stolen by Bonner. Now here's Clark. 23 points in the game. Dantas outside.
Boston.
Pass to Bonner. 5 to shoot.
Back to Boston.
That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
So it's Washington now. Trailing by 13. Sykes outside. Dolson sets a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Clark outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Pass to Kone. And here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
Brittany Sykes for three. It's hauled in by Boston.
Now here's Bonner. She's guarded by Sykes. Knocked away. Clark outside. Bonner.
She's covered by Edwards.
Back to Bonner.
They get it back. Boston.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Pass to Melbourne. In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Brian?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a little smaller at 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
Now here's Boston.
16-point lead, the largest margin of the game.
And it's Bonner missing.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And she gets it to go.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here's Bonner. 8 points for her. From 11 feet away, Clark.
Dantas left side. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Boston.
Clark. From downtown.
Outside Cunningham.
Fires for three.
Yes, and it's Damiris Dantas picking up the assist.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Outside Edwards.
Pass to Dolson. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now here's Boston.
She's got 6. That shot off the mark.
Here's Kune. She's covered by Cunningham.
Dolson, shot's good.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Now Clark, 26 points for her. Pass to Bonner.
Dantas the screen.
Back to Clark. High post try. It's good.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
So it's Washington now. 17-point game.
Here's Kone.
Pass to Sykes. The three is up. Sinks the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded. Bonner outside.
Washington foul. Jade Melbourne. First personal foul. First team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Cans it from downtown.
Mitchell.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Here's Sutton.
Pass to Austin.
Over Boston. And it's Austin missing.
Indiana in total control. Mitchell with it. She has 5.
Cunningham.
She's guarded by Sykes. Victor pocket.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Austin. Now Sykes.
She's covered by Cunningham. They grab their own miss.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Clark outside.
Shoots over Austin.
Fades away. And the bank shot is good.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Fever ahead, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. Pass to Dolson.
Angsler with it. Sykes. She's covered by Cunningham. Now Sutton.
Shot clock at 6. From the line. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark outside. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Austin with it. She's guarded by Boston.
Here's Dolson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Clark to the paint.
Outside Cunningham.
Pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball.
Here's Sutton.
He has 5. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Takes the 3.
Leah Boston grabs the miss. On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
She's guarded by Sykes. Outside Howard. Now here's Mitchell.
She's guarded by Angsler. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Shot clock at 3. The Mystics pull it in. Now here's Dolson.
Pass to Angsler.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Sutton.
She's covered by Clark. Expanding her range.
Sutton with the bucket.
Now Clark. She's got 34. Now here's Mitchell.
She's guarded by Angsler.
3-pointer. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Washington calls timeout. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And here's Sutton.
She's got 8.
Pass to Angsler. Here's Austin.
Sykes outside. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Indiana with the ball.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
And she's able to get it back.
Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Clark. Sykes outside.
Pass to Austin.
Back to Sykes. Count the basket.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 17. Now here's Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
The 3. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Dolson.
Pass to Sutton. Here's Austin. She's guarded by Boston.
The jump hook.
And it's Austin missing.
The inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Here's Clark.
Mitchell outside. Buries it from three-point range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Here's Sutton.
8 points for her. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Fever pull it in.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Howard. Pass to Boston.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Howard with the ball.
Outside Cunningham.
Clark with it. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, they've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Pass to Dolson.
And here is Sykes. She's covered by Cunningham.
Kept alive. Sykes, no good. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen. Mitchell,
She's guarded by Angsler.
Clark right side. Wide open look. Uses the glass to drop it in.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
And Washington has possession. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
That one goes. Count it.
Opportunistic shot by Austin. Finds the mid-range look and doesn't waste it.
Clark with it. She's got 39. Pass to Mitchell.
Outside Cunningham.
Back to Mitchell. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Here's Sutton.
8 points for her. Sykes with the ball.
She's covered by Cunningham.
The fader.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Strong work defensively in the low post. You got to be tough down there in the paint.
And she was, mainly because she doesn't want to give up any easy buckets. I mean, she will fight you tooth and nail.
Now here's Clark. Over Dolson. The bank shot, no good.
Here's Sutton.
She's covered by Mitchell. Doubled by Howard. Sykes, no good. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Pass to Howard.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
The Mystics on offense.
Now Sutton.
Here's Angsler. Offline with a 3.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Angsler. Caitlin Clark outside. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Sykes outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Off they go. 3-on-1 break. Pushing it up. Howard, that's good.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
And here's Sutton.
8 points for her. Pass to Austin. Now Sykes. Dolson with the screen. Top of the key. Sykes with the bucket. Now here's Clark. She's got 39.
Timeout called the
Indiana
Fever.
calls timeout.
And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
Here's Dantas. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Luana Bonner for three. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Sykes outside. Pass to Kone. Let's go with a three.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 8.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Here's Kune.
Edwards with the screen.
Pass to Melbourne. There's the triple. The rebound by Dantas.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Bonner.
Offensive rebound.
Now here's Hull. Defense right on her. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot, and that one drops.
Good work cashing in from the mid-range. Love seeing Lexi pull up and connect.
Sykes outside. Pass to Kone. The three connects from three-point range.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Mitchell outside. Here's the three. And it's Austin with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now Melbourne. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sykes over Mitchell. Sykes, no good. And it's the Fever on the break. Pass to Colson. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Fever on top, opening a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And it's the Fever ball. Pass to Dantas.
Now here's Wallace.
She's guarded by Sykes. Ball's knocked loose.
And stolen by Brittany Sykes. And here's Melbourne.
6 to shoot. Sykes.
Guarded by Wallace.
This one for 3.
Brittany Sykes, that's good.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Pass to Dantas. Bonner outside. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Sykes.
Guarded by Wallace. Now here's Edwards.
Shoots over Dantas. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Dantas outside. Clark. From deep.
It's rebounded by Kune.
And here's Washington.
Pass to Melbourne.
Misses the layup. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Sykes.
Christy Wallace on the wing.
Back to Clark. Dantas to the inside. Bonner.
It's rebounded by Kune.
He only got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Edwards.
Pass to Sykes.
Edwards with the screen.
From 13. And Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, wow. Tough distance, but Sykes makes it look routine.
Here's Wallace.
Over Sykes. That misses off the backboard. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Edwards with the bucket.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Clark with it. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Mystics. And here is Sykes. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
It'll be on Lexi Hull, a popular topic in WNBA circles. Player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
First free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Timeout called the Fever.
And your Breakers Dance Crew. Your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Joanna Bonner for 3. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Now here is Sykes. Dolson, she's guarded by Dantas. Inside. Here's Sykes. Great D that time from Joanna Bonner. So it's Indiana now.
Outside Cunningham.
That's good, and it's Joanna Bonner with the assist.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Here's Kune. Sykes, Bonner defending. Sykes outside. 5 on the clock. from the arc.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound. Lexi Hole on the wing. Cunningham sets a screen.
Here's Hole. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Austin. Should Sutton.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Sykes outside.
Screen by Austin.
Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Cunningham with it. Austin picks her up.
To the middle. Here's Dantas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Austin. Dolson. Back to Austin.
The teardrop falls in.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Bonner with it. Clark outside.
Outside Cunningham.
And it's Dolson with the rebound.
Here's Sutton.
Bonner defending.
Sutton with the bucket.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
Now here's Bonner. Three-pointer. Fails to score there. She has made 5 of 12 to this point.
Pass to Sutton.
Now Sykes. Screen by Sykes.
Now Sutton.
Puts up the three. He can't hit that time.
Now here's Hole.
Here's Dantas. Indiana again missing.
Pass to Melbourne.
Back to Sykes for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Here's Clark.
And here's Bonner. Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. That's good. And it's Delwana Bonner with the assist.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now Melbourne.
Right here. Hey, yo, right here. Kick it out.
Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop.
Pass to Cunningham. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Dolson with it. Dantas with the steal. And they're running.
Here's Cunningham.
Sinks that one from the post.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Sutton. Melbourne.
She's covered by Clark.
Here's Austin. And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
So it's Indiana now. Clark outside. Down low.
A shot by Cunningham, no good.
And here's Washington.
Now Melbourne.
Pass to Dolson.
Now here's Austin.
She's guarded closely. Over Cunningham. And another miss by Washington. Clark with it. Bonner outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
And here's Clark.
Pass to Hole.
Clark with it.
Now here's Hole.
Joanna Bonner for three. It's good from long range. And Washington has possession.
Here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Sutton.
Can they get it? Drains it from beyond the arc. Now Clark. Bonner outside. Back to Clark.
Hull with the ball.
Now Cunningham. Now Clark.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
So it's Washington now.
Pass to Austin.
Now here's Dolson. And the three off target. Clark with it. Dantas. And here's Hole. Now here's Clark. No good there off the double clutch.
Pass to Melbourne.
To the paint. Stolen by Clark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bonner outside. Clark. Now Cunningham. Guarded by Dolson.
Cunningham left side.
Over Dolson. Great touch on the 16-footer. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.